Here we are at West Quay Road site, the hopefully coming up soon, the showcase. So we're just going to show you around the site so you get to know what it's all about and get a real feel of what we're doing. So this is the security entrance. Sometimes clients will come on their own and drive right to one side. Sometimes they'll go down to Sunseeker Pool and they'll park up there and be brought over by you guys. We've got two entrances going up, but I'll take you up to the main walkway where the boats are on display. So we're going to have a fence line along here, and this will be the contained area where our clients can come in and be parked up. They don't have to wear the high vis, so this is pretty much a safe zone for our clients to come rather than feeling like they're in the working zone. But then from when you come from here and go across, which we'll show you in a minute, this is where you will wear the high vis. So as you can see, we've built a staging, so we've got easy access to all the boats. Got three lined up over this side, give you a nice easy access. Safe walkway. So this will be the entrance really coming in. So walk down this side here. This will have all nice Q railing, glass panels, so you can get easy access up and down. And this will be your main point of coming up onto the stand. We've also got the hawk on display here, which we've still got to work out a way of getting access, depending on how busy you think this boat's going to be. But we'll get some feedback from Chris and Sean on that one. And then we've got a separate staging area, because it's the only way it works with the limited space of the car park, of getting the 74 on. And once the 68's finished, this will be swapped round, so the 68 will go in the place of this one. And that'll have its own little staging area with its own handrails, safe boarding on the port side. Then on the inside, we'll show you in there.
So Gus has shown you the boats on display in the front of the showcase at West Quay Road. So here is the entrance. So there is a Sunseeker showcase logo going above. So straight into what is our saloon area of the showcase. We deliberately didn't want it to look or feel like a boat show. This is a residence along the lines of jewellers who often have apartments above their Bond Street stores where they entertain their very, very special clients. So this was the home of the original Sunseeker. This was the reception. And if any of you can recall, only 3 weeks ago, this was a vision of gloss cherry wood, bright blue carpets and brown fake leather sofas. So Gus and his team have worked miracles. So as it's the home, it was the home and the birthplace of Sunseeker. Here we will have a bar. This will be a long stone bar, fridge, cabinetry, marble, another countertop here, coffee machines, and a beautifully lit bar that will thankfully be stocked by William Chase, of whom we are all big fans. So storage, coat cupboards, and here will go the Roberts Bar logo that I think probably all of you have seen. Moving through to the lounge area, beautiful porcelain tiles throughout, carpet as per some of the carpet that we use on the boats. Here we will have a large L-shaped sofa, two very beautiful chairs, a console table at the back with the 161 model on it. We are working with Maddox Gallery to produce a piece of bespoke artwork here, which will be fabulous. TV, great sound system, all the way through to dining area where we will have a 10-seater table for entertaining. Guest cloakroom. Again, a little bit to finish off, but really not too much more to do to this. Will all be beautiful stone finishes. It really is, the idea being that it is the level of our boats. So we come through from the dining area. We'll explain a little bit more about this. It's now all carpet. And we come through to what will be the design suite. So here we will have the tall boat show design table you'll all be familiar with, tall stools, and here we will have fabric, stones, leathers, as you would a really smart specking suite. And I think you'll agree this is a much nicer environment than possibly over at Sunseeker House at the moment. So very much a working room. We then come through to, that's all right, our favourite room, which is our private cinema. So handrails still to go here, stepped, LED lighting, all dimmable. On the screen we have a wealth of technology going in here, so an 85-inch screen, and we will have a real library of things that you can show clients, from the fun videos that we do through to cruises, through to all the product range videos, new projects, GAs. It will be a really impressive space to come to. Popcorn machine, fridge full of small bottles of champagne, another coffee machine in here. Really a great place to come and entertain clients. You know, have a great day with them, come and watch a film with them in the evening. You can do anything. So you have seen through all the main buildings, and Chris and I have worked really hard to develop our partnership with Harrods, which we're incredibly blessed and lucky to have, because it means that rather than kitting this with boat show furniture, we have asked them for fabulous B&B sofas, through to baccarat chandeliers over the dining table, through to amazing crockery, glassware and cutlery. And they are being incredibly generous and trying to get us as much of that as they can in time for hopefully first client visits from the 22nd of July. So Harrods are being fantastic. Another key partner, as I said, William Chase, very generous as always with their beverages. One thing we really wanted to do, so that we're not reliant on restaurants or hotels, is to be able to cater to a really high standard here. And we're really, really pleased to say that Rick Stein has come on board. Rick is having a conference call later next week with Chris and I, and is super excited about it. We're going to design Sunseeker newspaper, so you can offer your guests anything from beautifully done fish and chips through to sushi platters, fruits de mer, 3-course meals, you know, at the top end of the types of clients who you want to invite. Starting at not a more basic level, because absolutely nothing we do will be basic. We have engaged the services of Lydia and Misha Guscott on an hourly rate. They are Gus's daughters. I'm sure you will have seen them. Misha, an amazing musician, has played saxophone at many of our events. Lydia, an incredibly bright and beautiful political student. They are both in pool till at least October, while they are not at university, and we can engage them on an hourly rate. We're calling them our stewardesses. We love the idea of people having roles here following the roles people would have on a super yacht. So they will be our stewardesses. They're both really, really competent. They have worked in top flight golf courses and 5-star hotels. So you may want to just bring clients here for coffees, some cocktails, some cold food platters. We can do all of that without entering into the bigger expense of having Rick Stein and his team come in and cater. So we have a whole range. We will price those up. You will get all that information. It is coming. We have, with ShadowServe today, we've bought the domain sunseekershowcase.com. That will have on it an introduction, a guide of what we are, where we are, how clients can find us, menus that are available, hotels that we recommend, ways of getting here, partners, and so on. It will also have on it a backstage area that you can all go on to view the diary. You cannot enter things into the diary, but you can see when there may be available slots, who's coming in and when, and liaise with us. I have meetings next week to sit down with the Sunseeker pool team here to see who in pool looks after that with a fine-tooth comb, who in London is in charge of things, and where we have to cross over with the shipyard. So Ryan and his team, absolutely, as always, dream and being incredibly cooperative. It will come to light next week who of Spencer's team are sort of stepping up and stepping into roles within this. But we will stay at the heart of it. It's a project we've fought for. I can't tell you how much we've fought for this and really worked apace. And I think Gus and his team have done brilliantly. Partners we're incredibly thankful for. But I hope that gives you a little bit of a better idea of what it is, what you can do, and throw questions at me. Email me, text me, and I will do my best, or give suggestions. Please do, because we have done this to all succeed. It's an incredible place to invite your clients. You've seen the yard. Gus is now going to take you down onto the pontoons, which again are another extraordinary area that we will be able to offer clients, as we will a much more refined factory tour that is also a work in progress. So I hope you like it. We love it. And it's going to look incredible, absolutely incredible. So see you here. Bye.
So once the clients have been met and greeted and they've been in here, then we'll take them down onto the pontoon, which is down this way. Along this wall here, we're going to do a bit of an art gallery. So not only when you walk down, it's a bit more interesting, but when you look from the inside, you can then look out rather than just a grey blank wall. You've got some boats to look at as well. And this will lead us down to the area where the clients will have to wear high vis and comply to health and safety regulations of Sunseekers. So this is where the fence is going to go here, which will have a mesh banner on with showcase and a nice picture of one of the new models. And then from here on the back will be a sign so that you know and your clients that when you get to this, you're then entering the working yard of Sunseekers. All of the markings are being done next week, so they're all going to be redone, all refreshed, looking new. And then we're going to go across the walkway. And this depends on whether there's a boat here or not. We've marked out where a boat will be. If that's the case, we'll have to use the other walkway or this walkway. Then we go around to the outside of the building. So if there's a boat here, we'll go to the security hut along there. Then we'll come down this walkway, which will be newly marked, and join this pathway to go down onto your pontoon. Yeah, so all this walkway down here will be renewed. They're going to tidy up all this area. All the blinds will come down to keep it a little bit tidier, but at the end of the day, it is a working yard and it has to be seen as a working yard. And I think it could be the right interest for some of our clients. We've moved the smoking shed around so it looks better, and what we're doing here is going to put some of our biggest older Sunseeker pictures on the wall here just to tidy it all up. This will all be moved, same as all these fenders. Then this will be, which then becomes back to Sunseeker pool premises, which they will have to put a notice here to comply with health and safety. And then once you get to this point, we will have all our larger boats on display down here with a hospitality decking, which you can't quite see, which we could go down and have a quick look. The guys getting around, chopping out the weeds. So here we are down on the pontoon. So this is what we brought in extra that Chris has bought. It's the extra hospitality area. We're still not undecided whether we do put a small structure in here with a little bar, but that I think would work really well. And then when it's nice days, we can get our clients down here, sat down on teak tables and chairs, looking over all our boats. Good luck, boys. We've done our bit, you've got to do yours.